Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Batgirls, issue number 5 of DC Comics. One issue to go after this. I'm done. I'm really done with this book, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I thought there is some good things in here. Not sure if I mentioned it, but there are. Let's go. So, it's written by Becky Cloonan, Michael W. Conrad, artist Jorge Corona. I don't mind this art. I think it's actually fun to look at, but it's not. I said it before. It shouldn't be a DC comic. It should be an indie comic, or coming from a different publisher. You're doing their own thing because there's a lot of detail in here that I like, but also things that I don't like. We come back to that in a second. So it seems that our bad girls are being chased by a group of villains, and she's doing this, etc. And there's some jokes in here. Where should I begin? You know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do that a little bit later. I had to pause because I need to grind my teeth a little bit here. And so she says, "Hey, bad girl, they're going to smash into us. Hang on." So they're turning around and they're doing, I don't know, chicken. I believe that's what the game is. Ramming into the other's bad guy's car because that's what heroes do. So I talk about detail, right? So I think when it comes to art, I think this is fun to look at. There's a lot of detail in here, but then modern comics does what modern comics do, especially with the artists. They have all these screens with nothing on it. Just throw a color in it and call it a day. There's no information, there's no stats, there's no images, there's no flickering lights or meters that goes from left to right. No, we have all these things with nothing on it. I really don't get it. Really don't get it. It makes no sense to me. So the bad guys are these the Saints, and so these guys, well, you can see what's happening here. But oh, look, it's the Saints. Of course, they drive a creepy white van. Okay, I pause here. What's creepy about a white van? I don't get it. What's the joke here? Because it's not creepy if it's a black van or a red van or a green van or a yellow van. What is it? What makes it so creepy? Don't get it at all. So, and then I maybe I missed part of the dialogue, or there is something missing on the pages. Because now look at here. So this is Barbara, right? Nice job, you two. Confronting your enemies instead of being chased by them. Classic bad girl. Am I missing a page here or missing some kind of dialogue? Because this dialogue doesn't flow with what's here. Seems like there is something missing. And what is with this weird cape flowing in a very weird way? I don't get it. And also, takes one to know one. What does that mean? I mean, you can read it here. It doesn't flow. It seems that there's a page missing. Okay. So one of the other bad girls does this. She's shooting something, and the car is now broken. And so the Saints are coming out, and the dialogue is making me so. Okay, listen. Bad girls. Simon Saint put a price on your head. So the writer says to the reader, record scratch sound effect. Oh, yeah, like that sound effect. Oh, yeah, we need to mention that. You may be wondering why Tarsus just name-dropped the long-deceased magistrate leader. These nasty ex-operative didn't just miss the memo. Oh, man. Sear has deepfaked them into believing Simon Saint is still alive. And by doing so, she sicked them on the Batgirls. So he says, time to collect with pleasure. So they are attacking them. Just me, the pleasure's all mine. I'm coming back to this specific scene also a little bit later. This flopped totally, of course. So yeah, calling on the support. 505 coming. Oh, good. You send the robot at the geek. Smart move. It's mine now. So, funk, beep, 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 hacked, whimper, whimper. So, yeah. She just threw a disc, and the robot, this very, I believe, sophisticated robot with a lot of electronics, has been hacked in seconds. There's no mystery, there's no excitement, there's no building up. Just, hey, throw a disc, and oh, everything works. We come back to that. We come back to that a little bit later too. And what is this? So we have this giant tank that is, strong and huge and has a lot of weaponry. He is being cornered, and he's asking for help he's asking for his teammates because he's in trouble. This very tiny, very small Batgirl is pounding into this, tank of metal, of pieces of metal. And why do you need help? She is just small and light. She can't do any harm to you at all. And why isn't she hurting her hands? Because Batgirl is slamming her tiny, small fists into this big brick of metal. And he needs help from the... just kill her. Grab a gun, use your lasers, whatever you have, just smash her. But no, he's just, oh no, I need assistance. And the narrative says, they may be seasoned killers, but they are so outclassed and easy manipulated. Kind of tragic, actually. What do you mean outclassed? Tell me, writer, what has been outclassed here in this particular picture? Shouldn't be the other way around? Oh my God. And he's getting, kicked. And then he is falling down. And the fight is over. And then one of the bad guys doing a Spider-Man. And just, what is happening here? I thought the Saints were supposed to be tough. They are. But clearly, they are not bad girls. Oh, yeah. So this is what modern writers do. Congratulating each other. Patting themselves on the back 24/7. Telling themselves how amazing they are. I mean, all these robot suits with, highly, with weaponry, modern weaponry, and these are seasoned veteran killers, they being snuffed out in seconds. I haven't seen anything. I have seen any one of these Saints doing anything. They're just being kicked around by a couple of small, weak bad girls, and the fight is over. It's over, guys. So yeah, they are being portrayed as a big threat in the other issues, and now it's over. Bad girls are the best, God. So she says, this drive holds definite proof, not only of the depth of the Simon Saint, but of the fact that you've been played. Someone calling themselves Seer is piling your strings. The coding is a unique. The same person framed one of us as killers. What are you saying? Well, she just said it, dude. The magistrate is over. Gotham never wanted you. Retire now, or we retire you. Oh, yeah, that cracked me up, but not in a fun way. And she says, just get out of here, and I'm keeping the robot, blah, blah, blah. And more jokes here. Fido, what did you do? And she's taking the robot. I adopt him in. Who is a good boy? And so she's driving away with the robot. I wish I could say it's been nice. Yeah, but it hasn't. Come on, Batgirl, hit the gas. So they are being, laughing at these guys. That is exactly what heroes do, right? Bragging and being smug and all that stuff. Okay, moving on. There's some errors here as well. So they found out that the tutor, remember that guy from the last issue? No, okay, I don't blame you. So he's been released again. So he's doing this Antifa stuff and saying that the city needs to be destroyed and all that stuff. It's pretty boring. Okay, so then Barbara goes to a dumpster in some kind of a corner, puts out a computer with nothing on it, just like in the car, because there's nothing on it, and do some beepling and boobling. And so they located the tutor, and look at the smugness on her face. And she says, "I'm impressed with Fido 5 here. He has surprising and intuitive program, but not very secure, which is good." And so she's sicking the robots to wherever. And she says, "Heck yes, I am. I fed." But because the girl's saying, "Oh, you're sending that Saints Robo Dog," and she says, "Heck yes, I am. I fed it some protocols to help triangulating Tutor's location. I track Fido, Fido tracks Tutor. Voila! Yes, what? My script finally finished decrypting Tutor's backgrounds file. God, I love my job." Like I said, there's no excitement here. Just hey, I'm just pushing this button and everything works. And now I'm patting myself on the back. Look how amazing I am, guys. Look how great I am. I am the best. I'm a bad girl. Nothing can hurt me. Nothing can faze me. That's what these modern writers are doing. There's no excited. That's one of the reasons that, probably many reasons, that this book is canceled. Because of the atrocious writing. Modern writing sucks. I said it all before and I'm saying it again and I keep saying it until you get sick of me. This is exactly what is wrong with modern comics, this writing style, It's just terrible. So it seems that they found the location, the Batgirls comes in, and they are, normally, this is the page that we should supposedly come after this, Arkham Asylum, right? But that's not the case. They are here, and then they are inside, and then they are outside. So this is an error. This one's supposed to be here and vice versa. So they are going in and more talking. And also, Cassandra says something. He's weak. We can take him out. Cassandra would never say something like that. Also, coming back a little bit here. Where is it? I'm almost here, guys. Just give me a second. Oh, yeah. Cassandra is not a joking type. "Hey, boss, nice bike." That's not Cassandra. So, again, these writers don't know these characters at all. They are just self-inserting all that stuff. And they found out more about the tutor, but also who is, working in Arkham Asylum. And oh no, it's a file from the ex-boyfriend of Barbara, who didn't see that coming, right? So they tried to warn Barbara, who's now going to her ex-boyfriend's house, and the Batgirl says, "Hey, don't go in there," but she's still walking upstairs instead of, going out. And oh no, the bad guy is here, and the bad guy says, "Hey, Barbara, don't tell me you're leaving. You and I have some catching up to do." And then there's no connection anymore, and Cassandra hears a sound. And oh no! This is actually a good art. Oh no! The reporter. Remember the reporter from all the other comics? No, me neither. So she's been, brainwashed by the fear gas of the tutor guy, and they are talking, propaganda and all that stuff. And there's zombies here and stuff, and then she wants to take them on, and they said, the other Batgirl says, "No, don't do it." And God, I'm just blasting through it. So Tutor's here, and he says, "I hope you weren't trying to sneak on me. It seems like something a bad guy might do." Remember this part. "Gotham is mine. Wheeze, you should be prepping your neck for the guillotine." Wow, where does that come from? Stephanie says, "I hope you going to show up. What's your deal anyway? Blah, blah, blah. I think you're too late. My acolytes have already taken a concentrated dose of fear gas. Gotham's institution may be beyond help, but people aren't. Soon they will be completely free." And then Stephanie says, "Remember how you just called me the bad guy? You're about to find out exactly what that means." So more threats. This, like I said, is this what a hero is? Is this what a hero should say? Nothing matters. Nothing matters, right? These writers are hacks. These writers don't. They need to be fired immediately, but they aren't because they are getting second chances because Marvel and DC is being infiltrated by SJWs and left wing politics constantly. And they think, oh, why is this Batgirls are gonna be cancelled? How is that possible? Because these are our fan favorite characters. Why is this book being cancelled? Well, yeah, why? So more gibberish here. I'm gonna spare you the details. So she's doing something stupid and she's diving here. Get moving on, and then oh no, we have the what's this name's guy? I don't know. Spellbinder is doing, I don't know, hypnotizing on Barbara, and she's now unconscious. And I don't know, why don't you just run away and standing there like a goof? And he says, ha ha ha, a sleeping muse, the perfect subject for my next work. And that's the end of the book. Okay, one issue to go. This is trash. See you next time. It's so bad.